Hey everyone, Dr. Miles here. So I wanted to quickly touch on some research that I've been doing on the neurodivergent population. So this has been something that I've been wanting to research for a while, and I'm glad that I finally did because it sounds like chiropractic care can help a lot, and I'll tell you why. The whole point of chiropractic care is to keep your body in a rest and digest mode. Okay, we all know that there's a rest and digest and also a fight or flight mode. And so when you're in fight or flight, all of the volume is kind of turned up. Okay, that means pain, that means confusion, that means all the bad things, all the negatives. Okay, and so when you're in rest and digest, you're able to think think more efficiently. You're able to move better, and your body's being nourished, right? And so that's the point of chiropractic care, is to keep your body in a rest and digest mode. Okay, this will allow your body to heal better and just work more efficiently. So let's go ahead and segue into neurodivergent people. The neurodivergent brain is wired differently. It has all the right parts. It's just communicates within itself differently. And that means that pain is interpreted differently. Discomfort in general, having a shooting pain versus tingles and numbness, that can be misinterpreted as pain. That could be misinterpreted as nothing, actually, right? And so if they don't report things like that, that could, we could miss a herniated disc. We could miss in some cases, a broken bone. Believe it or not, some people have a really, high pain tolerance. And sometimes if they're neurotypical, they have a high pain tolerance, but if they're neurodivergent, maybe it's just that their brain is turning down their pain levels rather than turning them up, right? And I think that's where there's a difference in the way that they communicate and the way they interpret things. And so I feel like this population really needs someone or some, another modality, something to help with the pain and with discomfort, with immobility, things like that, because movement creates life. It allows you to live the life that you want. And whether that be you just sitting there and writing all day, that's fine. But if you're still going to have some neck pain, and that's where we come in, right? And that's where you go get a massage. That's where you go do your exercises. That's where you go get adjusted. But in a neurodivergent brain, things are not necessarily like that, right? And so my neurodivergent folks, in the audience, please comment on, do you see chiropractor? Does it help you at all? I've only read 1 or 2 papers on this, and so unfortunately the research isn't very, very full. It's not very, there's not a lot of it because this is a new thing to the medical community. So I really would like to try and help the medical, or I want to try to help the neurodivergent community by kind of putting out content for neurodivergent population, and I'm hoping that this reaches people and helps them understand that the neurodivergent population isn't alone. There are a lot of different things and that can help, but I feel like there's something missing, and I feel like chiropractic care is it, or some kind of physiotherapy is it. I'm biased because I'm a chiropractor, and I've had some neurodivergent patients. They've responded well, but I didn't realize what I was doing. I didn't realize why. And so now that I have this paper, these notes, under my belt, this research, I'm more confident in the fact that chiropractic care can actually help this population. So for all my neurodivergent friends out there, if you can do me a favor and share to anybody who goes to a chiropractor, chiropractors in general, that would be great to kind of join forces and see what we can do, right? Because that's the whole point of being a chiropractor, is to help people feel better, do better, and learn how to take care of themselves. That's what I think anyway. So yeah, if any of this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be doing way more content on the neurodivergent population, and yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Have a good one, guys.